Hello everyone, my name's Kane, and welcome to Off. I don't really know much about this game, aside for, like, one thing really. Well, two things really. One, I know there's multiple endings, and, like, I think there's missable stuff, but mostly multiple endings, so we'll try and get those. But the other thing is that this is one of the games that helped influence, like, Undertale or whatever, I think. So this is a pretty big game, but recently there was a remaster or whatever port thing. I don't know, version that came out on Steam. So I've heard people say they like it, and I wanted to always give it a shot. So let's see what this game's all about. As always, the audio might be a bit wonky at first, so if it is, I apologize. Why is it not working? Wait. I'm gonna have to change the settings. Unproductive fun time. Fan gamer. Caution, it's possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. Identify yourself. You know what, we're just gonna go with 7. Oh no. Your name is 7, correct? Yeah. I'm a boy. Alright. Welcome, 7. You've been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Off. Okay. A special mission. To move my body, use this. To interact with the environment, use that. Can I also change that? It's also an RPG, I've noticed. Can I also... Uh-oh. Oops. Oh. Can I do, Okay, there we go. I did it again. I'm just gonna have to get used to that, I guess. The Batter. Purifier. Herald Map. Offensive batter equipment for the Batter. So it is an RPG. Competences. Attack, defense, esprit, agility. State pure. Okay. Find the judge. Okay. Zone 0. So we're purifying. Whoa. Oh. Okay.
There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor.
I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission.
Delighted, I'm sure, but I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller?
His name is 7. He can't talk to us. Oh. Huh. So actually, maybe I should have actually just put my real name. I don't know. Oh well, it'll work. However, he can see and hear everything.
Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary spectre, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear 7.
I believe we need your help.
Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs, and purr in a most insistent manner they adore.
I'm not talking about that kind of help.
I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity?
I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world.
There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide to this place, if I may be of any assistance.
Thanks. Okay. Weird. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Is this a chest? A luck ticket. What's this? Recovers a moderate amount of HP. Okay.
Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood?
I think so.
So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You're the first living being I have ever met in this place. I concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 is empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may lead you to those places. Yes. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation?
Combat tutorial? Sure. Purification in progress.
This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical battle.
Excuse me.
Now it is time for you to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu, undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat.
What is competence? Wide angle. Analyzes the enemy's characteristics. Run with courage. Metal attack. Effective against most specters. Objects. The Judge. A cryptic feline of odd appearance. Unable to detect type. No weaknesses detected.
No. You really have not understood me at all. It makes one tears one hairs out. I will repeat myself. Open widely your ears. As battle begins,
Yeah. Bear attacks.
Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponents. Your iron volition may result in an occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again.
The Judge does nothing. Oh, interesting. Run with courage. Oh, I have to use the... You meant the other attack.
It's also possible for you to, or your adversaries to slightly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose to defend to protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows.
Defend. It also heals up.
Now once more, if you'd be so kind, to prove your mastery of defense.
Ah.
Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret, you will recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special abilities. Talent grants you the access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person.
The way that it refers to me, the player, almost reminds me of how One Shot like referred to the player as well. Anyways, you want me to use a luck ticket?
Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assault impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. The judge does nothing. Okay, competence. Run with courage. Strike! Now you have mastered not only this competence, but very arts of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends theoretically when the health points of you and your confreres, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. The bear gained 50 experience. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provide that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. You were asking me to do it. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me, if you would like my guidance a while longer. How did you fly? Also, can I go in here? Quite peculiar. I was curious if there would be anything back here. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh. Oh. I probably should have talked to him first. One, 2, 6. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, because. Oh. I wasn't reading ahead. Finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Food? Crunch, nom nom nom. I see. Now this may... Silver flesh. Excuse you? Amara of CC. Okay. Why am I consuming flesh for that? Hmm. Hmm. It's definitely referring to that, right? The left. Hmm? How does that match up? Hmm? Hmm? How am I already getting stumped on the first friggin' puzzle? That's great. That's a good sign of things to come, isn't it? Hmm?
Huh? I'm being really stupid, aren't I? What does C mean? What? Two. How the hell? I understand I'm probably being really dumb, but I got no counter to that statement, honestly. I just know that I'm probably being really stupid. What ones have I not tried yet? What? I've tried that. 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 Huh? What? It's gotta be referring to this, right? But no, what if it? But help me, sir. I think the weather's nice outside. Okay, I don't know how that one worked, to be honest with you.
Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you'll be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by the clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try for yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you.
Okay.
Do not worry. I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah, yes, by the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can at any moment examine yourself in your inventory by pressing this button?
The Leo card allows access to Zone 1. It's definitely a very interesting game so far. Dynamic, none. Zone 0. We'll do dynamic, obviously. I just want to check one more time. I can't change it, right? No. Seems like controller options are... Return to the nothingness. Did the hardest part. Exit zone 0. World map? Oh, this is weird. What the hell? Zone 0. Zone 2. You need adequate Zodiac card. There are 4 zones. Well, 3. 4 if you count zone 0, obviously. Why is it... Free me! Alright, let's go to the first zone. Let's go. Okay. It's very weird so far, I gotta say. I don't really know how to describe it. Hello.
Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1.
Damien. Zone 1. So we're purifying ghosts?
Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time.
Okay. Are battles like random encounter? Oh. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Seven. Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our request. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. I feel like we're having a very different conversation, but what in the world am I looking at? You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in south of Zone Number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Okay. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhales, so we can live. Okay. Hang up there. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Okay. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits. But a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So, there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear and we can do our jobs again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel's right down there, and I'll wait for you here. Alright. Well, what's up here, though? Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for that day to arrive. Okay. A luck ticket. More health is always nice. I keep talking to you for some reason. Alright, down we go. Oh, hey.
Well, who do we have here? Is that not Seven and his charming jumping jack, the batter?
Are you the leader of the specters?
No, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this place in pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I have tried my level best to make it my own, but the operation has failed most systematically. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in buying the spiritual entity to your own.
Okay.
I invite you to attempt to retrieve the spherical add-on floating up and down just behind my hairy derriere.
Okay.
Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you make the best possible use of it.
Okay. The leader of the Spectres isn't here?
I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. There's nothing here. It's just a sort of place for which I have a particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere.
So it's an ally? Huh. Audacious symbol. Okay, it's an ally. That's weird. Not what I would have thought for a saturated string. Special attack with low impact. Save for space. Restore some HP to an ally. Okay. Let's get a move on. Well, I guess we have a friend. Our friend the Circle.
You return. So have you, killed the leader of the Spectres?
No. It wasn't there.
Really?
Damn. Oh gosh.
Well then. I guess I'll have to let you into the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this would be an extraordinary case, as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Will you find the leader of the Spectres? Well, it would be great if that were possible. Yes. It would be great.
Okay.
There are phantoms down there that keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyway.
Fair enough.
What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors?
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I can... There's a lot of space to walk down there. I wonder if there's hidden chests or anything. I was joking, but that... Well, I was joking, but this Joker wasn't. Revives one character. I just kept mashing the button, hoping like, hey, maybe there's a chest here. I wasn't expecting to actually be answered honestly, with an item, but okay.
You've come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. The lamps don't work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside.
Pillar art has been found zone 1. Okay. Now I suddenly have background. Incredible. Okay. Ooh. Suddenly music. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate your wretched forms. Oh boy. Incoming! That's a lot of them. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Purification in progress. That's a lot of them. Run with courage. Saturate stink. Does nothing. Nothing. Oh dear. Get out of here. Ow. Ow. They're pretty weak, so I should probably just be using basic attacks, I guess. Out of the way. Adversaries purified. Alright. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. They don't allow you to return to nothingness. Alright. Battles as a facility. So I guess this is a game without. I don't know. Is this game random encountered? Or no? Doesn't seem like that's the case. A Joker. Wait, maybe it is. So I could farm for experience, is what I'm hearing. Ow. Domestic socket? Ow. Adversaries purified. I'm working. I'm being productive. Okay. Oh, that is a area transition. I want to explore as much as I can first. That's a good thing I did. Belial's meat. Excuse you? It doesn't sound edible. Cures all negative status effects. I need more power. I feel like I'm so weak right now. Oh, there's a flee action. App. Uh-oh. I'm gonna heal up. Oh, hey. Oh, hello. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent by here by the Queen? Or by the Dawn? No. But you still know how to fight the specters. You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. You're here in the metal farmsteads of Pental on the east side of the Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. Excuse you? Why are there rocks in your livestock? All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones. Also, so that they can have objects in ground too, I guess. Go. It's an essential element. The first of the four elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. And so there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? All right. Great, thank you so much. The barns are over there to the right. They aren't big at all, so you'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. Okay, fair enough. What? What did I just... What? Okay. I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. Shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands aside. Go. Okay, I guess we'll go do the barns. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to our zones. They're metallic. You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're inspecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high quality metal. I don't know how I feel about them calling all this metal, but 5 specters remain in the barn. Get over here, boy! Oh, that's a big boy. Run with courage! Adversaries purified. 4. Get over here, boy. Hasty. Fat Spectre is hasty. I guess that means he'll act more quickly. Run! Take him out. 3 remain. Get over here, boy! I'm the only Aha! Aha is hasty. Wait. Lethargic. What? First off, that's an enemy? Aha! Perish. Oh, it's slow now. Ow. Stop! Aha, it does nothing. Uh-oh. It's about to do something. Get out of here! Can I get a level up? Can I actually leave to get healing real quick? Okay, it doesn't... Okay. I was worried it was going to, like, reset my progress. Although, that would allow for experience farm. I don't know. Hasty. Run with courage! I can probably just basic... Yeah. I do wonder what the max level in this game is. It doesn't seem like... I don't know. I'm curious how this game influenced Undertale. I mean, maybe the weirdness of it. I don't know. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Give me a second. We need to think this one through. Wait. That works. That's a lot of them. Well, that was great. Well, now I'm going to take forever to attack. It used that critical turn for nothingness. I don't think these things can actually attack. They haven't tried to attack yet. All they've done is try to give migraines. Leave me alone. Yeah, I think they're just there to make you act slower, but they can't actually do anything themselves. Level 3. The barn has been purified. Teleport back to the entrance, sure. Hello. I'm really...
Can't eat shit.
Oh, that is terrifying looking. Are those teeth? No, yes.
How long has he been in there?
I don't know.
No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed.
He will eliminate the specters.
What makes you think he could wipe out the stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you, better than the queen.
No, I don't think that.
Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest. You're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prick.
You think he won't?
Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the queen could fight these ghosts. If all you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't and keep stepping in it.
But then, who's going to destroy them?
I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems.
No, please.
I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite. No, not constantly cutting you off while you talk.
Please, don't.
Goodbye. Get out of my sight.
Don't, no,
If you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way, right this instant.
Hey, I purified the barn. Who was that person? You're alive? Yeah. And the specters? The barn has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that? That was the Dawn. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No, the Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Please. In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. Okay. Very strange. Oh, hey. Extracting bits of metal from inside cows is my dream job. If I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Once you extract everything to the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. Let's have a cow. That's just depressing. Pentel. Elson. Damien. They say the metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things haven't always been the way they are now. Well, we need to go back to the mine, so let's just move that way. Is there anything this way? No, this is not path. That doesn't seem to have any new dialogue. Does this happen again? No? Still no idea what that was. Was this open before? No, it wasn't. There's no way that was open before. What's down this way? There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Okay. Aha! I noticed it was weird. We're safe here, but we'll have to try to escape once we run out of meat. Regulations prevent outside visitors in the main galleries. Get out. Why'd you open the door? The Spectre's going to attack us. Leave. Leave us right now. 3 pieces of lion meat. I already checked up that way. Already went there. Up. What are those? Oh, they're all individual Spectre mine. Ow. I didn't mean to hit Flea. Stop hurting me. These things are gonna actually kill me at this rate. You guys move too quickly. Help. Okay, that's one out. How many turns you guys get? Okay. Whew. Okay. We'll be fine. At this rate, we're not going to be fine anymore. How's this fair? Shark. Why was that thing so strong? I need to head back up and use the healing spot over here again. Oh, hey. You shouldn't have destroyed the specters in the barn. The inspector seemed upset when he left. Well, let's just move back, I guess. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. These lights are off. Oh, it's getting darker. Silver flesh. I can't see Jack. Oh dear. Oh, Lordy G. Ow. Fire's lethargic. January? Why are you called January? Ow. Ow. Ugh. 2 luck tickets. Alright. More ghosts. Vanish. I'm still stuck up on the fact that I have a circle as an ally. I'm not exactly sure about why are you my friend? I mean, I'm not opposed to you being my friend, but why are you my friend? Why are you sentient? What does this do? I guess keep that off, sure. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ow. That does nothing. Alright, now it's just a matter of taking you out. I need to heal Alpha. Never mind, I don't need to heal. Expected brackets. What's that do? I was trying to figure out how to do stuff. Special attack inflicting poison. Minimal impact. Okay, could be handy. Okay, what about the other... Oh, I see a chest. Abaddon's meat. Fully restores the team's HP and CC out of combat. That's handy. Likey that. Alright, check there. What to the right? Oh, hello. Oh god, it's these things again. I ain't screwing around this time. This time, I ain't screwing. I help. Out of here. Why are you so fast? Seems like that's that. Okay. Let's go back and heal. I know I'm doing this again, but listen, I don't want to use items if I can avoid it, because items should be saved for when they're really needed. Plus, I don't know how difficult this game is. So far, it's kind of beaten me. I'm guessing that the off switch, that the switch probably removed the, whatchamacallit, the blocks from our path. Hello there. Ow. I wonder what it looks like if you can get max level. Because it does seem like you could just farm for experience. Ooh, luck tickets.
The characters starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions.
Who are you?
I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere else, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits?
Oh, I guess you're a shop. I see. Herald Bat and Audacious Symbol are what we already have. Well, I've got plenty of credit. What is an eye for? Analyzing. Okay. Well... equip that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Cures poison, Mullock's meat. I'll take 3 of those. And I could sell stuff if I really wanted. But I don't have anything I really want to sell. Does this mean there's going to be a boss fight up ahead?
Where did you come from?
I came from the smoke mines.
But how? What? But that's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't...
Faith guides my steps.
Faith?
My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here.
The specters.
What is this place?
You are here at the Sachihara Plastic Administration, north of Zone 1.
I'm always confused by these realistic looking, like these more realistic images.
Our job is to fill all these forms. After we pack them to tie them up with string and forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans, and then there's solid plastic too, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements.
You all keep saying first of the 4.
Because without plastic, the world would have no limits, and people would keep walking and walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters, really?
Yes, I'm purifying the zone.
The specters, I know where they come from. They'll come from the Postal Service.
The Postal Service?
That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that nobody can remember what floor it's on. My office is in the basement because there wasn't any space in the higher floors, I guess.
Roof not... How many floors are there? I want to go to the basement. You're already in the basement. Alright. What about... I want to go to the roof. Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
Gracious heavens, you again. You were decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, but this place could certainly use the sacred blows of your holy bats. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building housing the administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate in order to slay them would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind. If that's so, I may perhaps be able to provide you with advice.
Sure.
Open your ears wide and listen well, for nothing will make me say this twice, not even the most pathetic entreaties. In one of the 4 rooms constituting the ground floor, the employees seem to have been trained under most peculiar directives. Additionally, if it were necessary to make a choice, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. That is all. So will the final verdict be handed down soon? The employees here are certainly in need of your muscular wrist.
I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest with you. Ground floor. Reception. Form 89110, stamp 8404. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait a minute. Pay attention to the uppercase, he said, right? What's over here? Ah. Queen Cheryl has an office here, but his real home is in Ulma. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I already forgot the guy's hint. I probably should have taken a picture of it or something. Can't even get to these guys in the back. Hey, I know you said you wouldn't repeat it again, but you mind repeating it again? I am gonna have to put these in one by one, aren't I? Because I am stupid as hell and chose not to remember that. It said pay attention to the uppercase, not the lowercase. At least that helps narrow it down a little bit, I think. Wait. I'm gonna try all 10258. 10258. Aha! I noticed that all of them were saying the same thing. No one. It's like, that is completely suspicious, the fact that you're all saying the same thing. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. What the? What the? Rupture burnt. I don't like you. You're dying. Poison. Take him out. Ugh. Maybe it's his suit that's taking control of his brain. Strange. I didn't mean to use that. Point 5. Something strange is written on this form. First version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Hmm? Okay. What's down this way? An aura of justice. Defensive equipment. I already have that. Second version. They are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Oh dear. Oh my god. What are these? I didn't mean to hit flea. I keep hitting... I'm not used to flea being on the top part of the... You put flea on the top of the menu? Seriously? Something strange written. Third version. A single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. What are you talking about? This looks like it might be the correct way, so... Fourth version. They are 4, each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. And let's try not to run away this time. Ow. Stop taking my CC. Ow. Alright. Something strange. Fifth version. 5, like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. What are these talking about? Sounds like they're talking about creatures or something, but... You guys need help? Burnt. You guys are a lot more than burnt, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your heads are like stretching to infinity. I think you got a bigger problem than being burnt. Ow. Adversaries purified. Furious home run. What's that do? Special attack with low impact. Alright. Last version. There are but 2 in the secret zone. Access to secret elevator is forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're actually kidding me. Oh no, I should have been paying attention, shouldn't I? Time to go back down. I see. I see. I see what it wants. Home run! Ah, no, you don't. Critical. Ow. Heal up. It's a home run! Alright, I see what we have to do. Let me go back to the very first floor. Where these start getting talked about. You know what, I'll even pull out something to help me remember proper. My notes. Let me also check something else while I'm at it. Give me a second. Not that far down. Alright. They lie 6 feet under. Okay. They are 8. A single big insect. They are 4. Okay. I'm just keeping these like written down in my notes. Run with courage. I need another ally. It's hard to find with just 2 people. Well, 1 person in a circle. I'm still not exactly sure how you're, like, acting circle friend, but I'm not opposed to it. I'm just kind of confused by it. Also, I don't got any, like, special points anymore. I'm incompetent. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. There's more than 5 letters, aren't there? I don't remember. Well, you know what? There is another solution that doesn't involve having to go all the way around for it. I think you know exactly what I'm about to do. Random number guessing! So, 6, 8, 1, 4, 2... The longest part is just going to be putting in the code over and over again. 1, 4, 2... 6, 8, 1, 4, 2... I wonder if it would have been faster to just go and get the code. 6, 8, 1, 4, 2... 6, 8, 1, 4, 2... 6, 8, 1, 4, 2... The code is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. I wasn't gonna kill you, buddy, but if you're attacking me, I only got self-defense. I'm going to Alma It will be nice. What? What was that about? Director's office. Okay.
Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you godforsaken phantoms. You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who set his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicate my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghost. Be gone.
You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings.
How dare you talk to me? And how dare you think I just swallow this shit? Listen good, I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead.
The tramway will now stop in Alma. Okay, I was expecting a boss fight there, but that'll do. Descend to ground floor. Go to ground floor. Wait, does it actually... It doesn't say what the... Whatever. I guess I got an extra aura of justice. Alright, let's get a move on. I just realized I'm going the wrong way. I forgot this way. Alright. Alma. Guess our main big boss fight's gonna be against this Dawn guy. Take a closer look, sure. February, the month of crocuses, week 6, 2007, 323 days, 11, 6th Sunday of the year of Our Lady of Lourdes, 1858, Sunday, St. Jonas, Saint Desire of Vienne, 607, Aloys of Cologne. What are these? Roses. Not allowed to let anyone pass, unless they answer some questions. Two of them come from Jerusalem and... Roses... Oh, for God's sakes. Two of them come from Jerusalem and... The Holy Trinity is made of... Our Lady wears jersey number... How many threes are there in June? Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm gonna have to figure these questions out one at a time. Two of them come from Jerusalem and... Okay, two of them come from Jerusalem. And one of them comes from... Orta. I have to pull up my notes again. So, Orta... I have to... So the first question should be Orta. Yeah. The Holy Trinity is made of... The Holy Trinity... What is the answer? Like, what are my choices? roses. So the Holy Trinity is made of... The Holy Trinity is made of roses. So Orta, then roses. Roses. How many threes are in June? Number... are in June. How many numbers are in June? Our Lady wears jersey number... $11? Orta, roses. Our Lady wears jersey number... Oh, I've already got that wrong. 6. How many threes are in June? Cyril, Kevin, and... Cyril, Kevin, and... Jonas. Our Lady wears jersey number... What? And how many are in June? Are you talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? 21? Jerusalem, Orta. Roses. 8? 22, that's closer to what I got. What? Okay, thank you. There is one more question. If you turn the month of March upside down, what two-digit... I'm giving up. I'm looking up a guide. I'm sorry. I'm getting pissed off. I'm not doing that entire combo again. I'm not doing this. It's really starting to aggravate me. Hang on. $87? Correct. Oh, come on. get rid of the small ones first. Home run. Stop poking me. Adversaries purified. Level 4, converted string. My fingernails are all dirty. I don't know what you want me to do about that, but... I'm here to see the dawn. The dawn? Yes, of course. You're here at the meat fountains of Alma, in the center of Zone 1. All I see is a bunch of people going noir. Here meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. I just see people swimming, but... Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountain overflows. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. How many times have I heard you guys say the first? Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Me, Master Dodon has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody's ever found it. Generally, Master Dodon only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well, can you liberate me? Oh, forgot. What is going on? Take out the dog first. Average impact. Home run. Why are they wanting to be purified now? Maybe things will be better now. Why do these guys want to be purified now? I don't get it. Bonjour, 7. In good form. Perhaps you have some crest to spare. Equip that. Color of Wrath. Can I get rid of the... I don't need this anymore. Let me save my game just again. Can't enter the fountain. Let me work. Well, there's a heal spot right next to me, so... I ain't gonna feel bad about wasting, points. Run with courage! You have never been out. Pedalo recovery points. Call it Pedalo? Sure. What? I got a boat! Heck yeah! 1-4. Oh, for goodness sakes. 142938. 14293842. Oh, for... Heaven smile. Frightening. I assume that just means I'm weak. That's not good. Poison. What a happy day. Alright, back to the notes. I erase the old notes that we don't need anymore. Okay. 1, 4, 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 2. I don't want to be burnt. If you just leave me alone, you wouldn't have to die. Out of the way. First base. Ow. What a happy day. Knocked out. Well, damn. That just brings that there. We can afford to use 1 or 2. I don't want to be a fan. Out of the way. Home run. What a happy day. Alright. What's happening to me? Oh no. What? I feel like I kind of want to try and brute force this. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I'm so close. What? I don't know what I did. Not productive enough anymore. It's got an aha. Destroy it. It just knocked itself out. Save second base. A lot of HP. Oh, for love of... 6, 5, 5, 6. Adjusting my notes a slight. Silver flesh. Okay, that opened the door. Alright, let's go in. What?
I wish you a good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape in the zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you must really learn to concentrate. So as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of a decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trap doors.
What? Oh no. Wait a minute. Am I? It's the music. Oh, hang on. It's the music. Wherever it's loudest is where I have to go. I keep... Oh, for... Maybe try not running away this time, Kane. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I need to check something. I see no reason why to change that. Anyways. Aha! There we go. Joker. Up we go. Are you certain you want to pass through this gate? Yes. Hey, Dodon.
You! The Queen's thousand faces. Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of I'm going to kill you didn't you understand?
I'm here to eliminate you.
You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious?
I'm the one who will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. Dodon.
You'll taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'll carve the insufferable grin clean out of your face.
Here we go. Dodon. Guardian of Zone 1. Unable to detect type. No weaknesses. Let's try and poison him. What is that clock that keeps showing up? And it's a slam! Minute hand. What the? Huh? What's going on? Slam! Minute hand. I'm worried it's building up to something. Safe birthdays. Aha, 2. Come on. Slam it! Our hand. Wake up. Recover from poison. No, you don't. Out of here. Home run! Get a silver flesh. Minute hand. Keep beating it into him. Poison. Half past. Hasty. Not good. Minute hand. Covering from poison. Our hand. Down and out. Whew. Adversary purified.
Is this a joke? I lost.
You are defeated, Dodon, guardian of the first zone. The land is now pure. What the heck? Would you like to save? You dared to kill me achievement. What the? Hmm? What's this?
Didn't start well.
Pillar eye has been found. Dodon. What happens if I go back into Zone 1? Oh, I feel like I should explore Zone 1 again. What in the... Oh, dear. An inspiration. does plastic damage. The area's dead. I don't think purifying is a good thing anymore. I think we're doing a bad thing. Secretary. Yeah, I don't think we're the good guys here anymore. Something's just felt off about this whole thing. Ah, crap. Ugh. Jeez, a Pete. Run with dementia. That doesn't sound good. No, this feels good. Well, here's Damien. I am not going to be able to beat these. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't be here. Effective against burns. I don't think I'm going to be living this one. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I am definitely not supposed to be here yet. Yep, I am definitely not supposed to be here yet. I am not strong enough to deal with this. I'm just gonna let them win. Besides, we get to see what the game over looks like. Well, I killed one. I'm dead. Purification failed. I should have loaded for... Oh, dear. Run, 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 run. I might be able to... I can fight one of these things. One of these things on its own, I can fight. But that's about it. I can't do any more than just one. You know, I could try and level up to, like, as high as I can with the... No. But I could. Maybe I'll do that off recording. But we definitely need to explore this place again. There's definitely something special here, I feel. The fact that we can come back here and the area is completely different tells me that that there's something important here. I don't know what, but there's definitely gotta be something. What if I try going back to Zone 0? Can I find that cat again? The judge? Sir? Are you in here? Oh, you're here.
It's been a while since I've seen Pablo around.
Okay. You have fun, sir. Return to the nothingness from whence we came. Zone 2. See it. Yeah, I don't think it's a good thing that we're purifying zones. something about this game feels... Oh, that's why it's called that. That's why the game's name is that. Isn't it? I don't know if that's actually the case, but that would make sense. Zone 2. Okay. Center Library, lower part, Bismarck. Okay. Library. There's an arrow paint on the wall. Yes, we should stop letting books that man. He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes, I'm going back upstairs. Hello, I should point out that the upstairs floor is inaccessible because of specters. There are ghosts inside this building. Yes. Why? I will eliminate them. Destroy the specters? But, you know, you could get hurt and, there isn't anything up there. Just walls, shelves, stairs, and an old cat. A cat? I'm going to purify that floor. Okay. Don't make too much noise then. And you can't really go up to the third floor. People were tearing pages out of the books. So I don't want anyone going up there anymore. It could be dangerous. I'm not doing anything wrong. I like looking at the wall. Fake shelves. A large building. What? How did I... What? Oh, this is a different... What? Oh, this is weird. I have no fear. I know how to stop being afraid. I'm not afraid. Do you want to know how? This page has taught me. I'm not afraid anymore. Do you want to be free from fear? Give me 100 credits and I'll give you the page. Here, I'll give you the page. Cancer card. Page 33. The third Enoch was cold and produced... Arcane legends tell of a queen. Can't go to park? Maybe it's better that way. Strange. Fake. 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 It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same. A shop. The mall's full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Peace. Ay, 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 ay.